Okay, we are live now. G'day, how you going? Ian Applis here, your acrylic guru. Welcome to my Friday Night Live Q&A episode 63. This is where I come to you once a week on my YouTube platform and connect with my YouTube subscribers here. Now, I just want to get a few things set up while some people come in the room and get things started here. First thing I want to do is do a quick sound check just to see how the sound's going. So we'll press play there. It's going. Press play there. It's going. That's all right. Beautiful stuff. Turn the volume down so we don't get any feedback. Don't want any feedback. Now I've got to go into, no, I don't need to go into that one. Done that. The links are already in the description below. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm just going to double check. Yes, there they are there. Now there's about 12 links in the description below. Check them all out. I'll go through them throughout the show as well. What have we got? 23 people watching. Good on you. Now, this is where I like to connect with everybody that comes onto my Friday Night Live as best as I can and acknowledge you all, come together, answer your questions, thank people who support me throughout the week. And also, I want to thank my patrons who support me every month as well. There are links in the description below. If you ever want to be a patron, there's my Facebook art group page. You can become a member there, and that's where you show me your artwork. A lot of people message me, but try not to message me because it gets left behind there. Put it in the art group. And if you're not a member, request to become a member. Okay, and there's some simple rules in there. No political issues or religious rant and raving, which is fair enough, and it's not a marketing platform. Anyone's art you're using, like reference photos or whatever, give credit where credit's due, okay? And I do a weekly video in there called The Guru's Connection, where I connect with the group members every week on a Sunday, Perth 9 p.m. time. And that's where I can update you from what's going on in the group there. All right. So let me get on with this here before we get started. And I'll just start acknowledging some people now. So we've got Carmen, Willa, Amanda, Kevin, Paula, Dam Holt, Sapphire, Elaine, Noreen, T Wham. Is that Wham? Yes, T Wham. Amanda Boggs. G'day, Amanda Boggs. Lisa Carroll, good morning. Paul, hi. Kevin Brownwall. Do not mix, Elaine. Yeah, political things and painting don't mix. No, they don't. There's other platforms for those sort of things. A lot of people think, oh, no religious content. That means don't go putting your religious stuff up there. But if you want to do a painting of like Jesus or some religious painting, you're more than welcome to put that there. All your paintings, get a photo of your painting and put it up there. And I even try and encourage people to put a picture of themselves in there as well. Hello, everyone, says Noreen, Dam Holt. There you go on, Cobber. Or Cobbett, I'm not sure if you're male or female. Hi, watching from South Africa. Good stuff it's either the morning, afternoon or evening, wherever somebody is watching, okay? And at the moment, it's in the afternoon there in South Africa, says Jessica Moodley. Kristen Teray, g'day, Kristen. Barry Radburn, g'day, Barry. Irene H. Rod Miller, g'day, Rod Miller. He's from Kentucky. 2 a.m. in Denmark here. Oh, very early there in the morning. Hello, everyone, says Julie Pitham. Orit, hi from Orit from Israel, all the way from Israel. Donna Reeves, hello, everybody. Hope all is good. Hi, everyone. And hi from the UK, says Linda Oxtoby. Diane Ganzer. Donna Reeves, read that one. Noreen Bridgman. Oh, she just took it away. Female Tina. G'day, female Tina. You're a female. At least we know that now. Rebecca B. Good morning, 5 a.m. here. You got your coffees there. I got my coffee. It's 8 p.m. in the evening where I am Perth time, and this is the time I come on for my Friday Night Live Q&A. Okay, and it's just, I like to give my followers and myself the opportunity to get together once a week and just connect. All right. G'day, Ian from South Australia. Leanne Kennett. Anita Davis. Good morning, Ian from USA. This is Anita Davis. Was listed as Anita Davis before, but I got my second name Jan. All right. Very blonde today. Yes, very blonde today. Yes, coloured me hair. I think it was last night I did that. Dam Holt, or Tina, if I can remember that. T Gen, it is OM. We use 1400. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you mean there unless you got some typo mistakes. And Amanda Boggs, coffee time. Yes, it is. All right. Now, this is Super Chat as well. So Super Chat is enabled down below. You'll see the little icon for there. 1 p.m. here in Brisbane. Always time for coffee, especially watching your live chats and live paintings. Now, I've got some good questions here that came through during the week and got some support. I like to thank the people who support my content throughout the week. And that goes to Gwen, Kevin Brownwar, Memau's House of Deals, and Lisa Carroll. Thank you very much for supporting my content. These people support my content in ways of buying my art, becoming a patron, or simply just hitting the PayPal donate link and sending me small donations throughout the week as well. It all helps my channel in a big way, and it is much appreciated. And I've got a few questions here from Melanie, Ray, Carol, Terry, Imogen, and an Irene as well. I'll get through those as well. Okay, so the first one is from Melanie Hutton. How can I find my style and where is it? Good question. You won't find your style. Your style will come to you. It's there. It's just going to happen the more you get deeper into your art journey. And this is my opinion, how your style becomes to you, because people do have different styles, and it's pretty damn hard, I feel, if you go, I like such and such a style there, I want that to be my style as well. I don't feel you can do that. Maybe you can, but I don't feel you can. Your style comes to you throughout your habits. Everyone has different habits and ways of thinking and ways of using the same brush. 10 people can have the same brush. 10 people will use that brush 10 different ways and get 10 different styles. Your style will come in just the colors you like to use, the way you normally like to lay out your composition in an art piece. That becomes your style, and it develops over time. I could look at some of my early works as an example, and I couldn't see the paintings that I do straight away, but now I look at my paintings, I can see it's my style. Other people can probably see that as well, and it slowly develops as you are developing in your art journey. Is that down the bottom there? Yes, I'll just make sure so nothing gets away from me there. So that was from Melanie Hutton. I hope you're here watching that, or you're watching the replay, and that answered you pretty well. So your style will come to you within time as you develop in your art journey. Now, this is Ray. I just got Ray here. Who taught you to paint? Nobody actually taught me to paint. I taught myself, self-taught. I was interested in painting. When I got interested, I tried to paint and I couldn't paint. I did go on YouTube. I watched some YouTubers back in the day, such as Wilson Bickford and Len Hend. I did watch some Bob Ross stuff as well, but I was more drawn to Wilson Bickford. But Wilson Bickford was oils, so I copied Wilson Bickford's way, but using acrylics. And then over time, I developed the style I use today, which is with the craft paint and retarder for the underneath painting to get the skies the way I do. A lot of people do acrylic skies, but without the retarder. And if you're quite seasoned, you can get a good sky as well. But if you're a beginner, it can be a bit daunting. Here's one here from Carol L. What is your favorite brush? I don't really know if I had a favorite brush, but I do like my fan brush and my putter on a brush. I don't have it here with me now, but that's that yellow one you see me using. It's like a big flat 2-inch brush. I call it me putter on a brush because it puts on the paint in the beginning of my tutorials really quickly instead of the ones you get from the art shop. So that's pretty much one of my favorites. And when I'm doing the sky colors, I can pretty much get it on there and tilt the brush to its very tip and also blend with it at the same time. Very time saving, that is. We've got another question here from Terry Content. How long does it take to make a tutorial? Different people would differ, but my tutorials take me, I haven't done any edited ones for a while because I've been strapped for time, but my edited ones, the one with the intro music and that are edited out properly and an outro music, they take me anywhere from 12 hours with change. So less than 12 hours, but within there, because you've got to work out what you're going to paint. You set yourself up, make sure everything's charged. This is how I do it. And paint away. And then you've got to edit it and process it. I mean, render it and then put it up on the YouTube there. So you get a bit of change out of 12 hours, okay? Noreen Bridgman's got something here. Would you ever not use retarder when painting, or is it a must for you? No, it's not a must for me. I just use it when I'm doing my skies. 90% of my paintings have a sky in them, and I'll use it for that. But let's say, for instance, I'll give you an example. Has everyone got a pen? You all know about my tutorials, how they have numbers on them. Where's something that I haven't used retarder? Probably number 95, I did the Joker. 96, I did Michael Jackson. 92, I did a zebra. 93, the eye. I probably use very little in them. Steve the Cat, I don't think had much retarder on, very little as well. Number 125. But I only use it if I'm going to use a sky. But other than that, I don't use it. It's not a must, but it is a must for the way I paint my skies. Hello, everyone, says Celeste Watson. G'day, Celeste. Have you heard from Len lately? No, I don't hear from Len. He doesn't hear from me. I might say boo to him once every now and then, or vice versa, but we just know of each other, and that's pretty much it. He's quite busy on the other side of Australia and Thailand there. But yeah, he's getting things done with everything he needs to do as well. But yeah, I don't hear from him, but I'm sure if I need to, I can give him a holler. He does very good Australian gum trees, if you're ever interested in that. Kerry Pepiot. Started your jetty painting, but struggling with clouds. Yes, you need to practice your clouds, eh? Is my sound okay? Am I not too far away, not too close to the microphone? Must be springtime, short sleeves there. Will you do any spring-inspired landscapes? No, I just do what I can think of at the time. I don't really follow seasons or occasions. Some people might do, I think, but I don't really follow things like that. I might every now and then, but it's not a big thing that I do. You said my name right, says Kerry Pepiot. Oh, good stuff. Sound is good, says Elaine Carouse. Sound is fine. Good stuff. Anita Davis. Ian, I have started stocking up on Atelier paints, but need to use up what I have. I do find that Atelier goes on and blends much better. Yes, the quality of paints does make a difference to your artwork. If you've got a snotty, cheap, runny type of paint, you're only going to be as good as that paint will let you. But a good quality, artist quality paint, which I use, I like Atelier, they work great. And I've seen other artists that do realism paintings with that same paint as well. Hello, Ian and everybody. Just made it, says Franca Piscina. Amanda Boggs, sound is good. Dan Holt, you sound fine. Thank you very much. Leanne Kennett, what is the best green to use for Australian gum leaves? I think you need a yellow green, a sap green, a forest green, and by memory, maybe those ones. Try them out. Look up Len Hend, Lenhend. He's on YouTube. He's an Aussie. He's a cobber. Leanne Carouse. Eileen Carr O Wars. Is how you pronounce my name. Okay, Eileen. All right, I got that. Eileen Carr O Wars. Caro Wars. Okay, I hope I said that right this time. Julie Pitham, could you possibly in the future do a tutorial showing rain hitting the road or lake? I can look into that, Julie Pitham. Absolutely. Hello, Franca. Hello, Noreen. Les Salavi. Good early morning from Arizona. Kerry Pepiot. Do you paint requests? I will if it's a commission paint, but not to suit my channel because not everyone's request suit what I put in my channel. Some things might do, but some things might not. And if you request something and I say, yes, I do, and I don't use it, some people in the early days were getting their back up going, you never do this, I've been asking you, but it's just, I'm sorry that I can't. So that's why I don't do requests. But if you wanted me to do a painting for you as a commission, that's always on the cards there, okay? Hey, yes, you got it, the last effort, yay. Okay, and I'm going to Caro was. We've got another messy question here from Imogen Kolowinski. Do you practice a painting before you film it? Or do I do a practice? I'm pretty sure she means do I do a painting, what I'm going to film, and then film it? No, I do not. I just, what you see me painting as it's getting filmed is the first time I'm painting that painting, okay? What have we got there? Cindy Greer, like the rain hitting the lake idea. Yes, Cindy Greer. Hello, Ian. Great to see you. I finished the painting after speaking to you. You are a rocking guru. iClouds, I think you mean my clouds are better, much better. Thank you, kind sir. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Cindy, and I'm glad you're getting some success with your clouds there. All right. Do you ever start a painting, leave it, and finish it again after a long time? No, I don't. I will tell you something. Since I started YouTube, I didn't know it was going to be what it is today, but every painting I do is started and finished on my YouTube tutorial. So they're all the paintings I do. It's very rare I get to do a painting out of tutorial time because I don't have the time for it. When I do have time, I need to put a tutorial together for you subscribers there who enjoy my channel and love to watch my content. So I don't really do, I've done some other bits and pieces on my iPad with digital art and things like that. But I also want to let people know that I do custom portraits of you. So if you want to cut custom portrait of yourself done, you have to give me a reasonably good photo so I can get your characteristics right of your face expression, and I do a digital layout of it first, and I'll go backwards and forwards with you so as you know it's going to be right, and then that's what I'm going to paint, and you also get a digital print of it as well. Could you please explain what Stuffmato is? Don't know what Stuffmato is. Stuffmato. I don't know. Property project. You need to write that word properly. I think you might have spelt it wrong. Which is the main color you suggest to purchase regarding Atelier paints? Well, you want your black and whites there, Franca. Evening, everyone. Kate Russell. You want your black and whites. Get your free primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. You can use a, I love cerulean blue. You can use a permanent alizarin, a burnt umber. I love Indian yellow, but you want a cad yellow, medium, cad yellow light, burnt umber, and you've got the black and the white. Grab your blue, and go from there and see what else you can use. But they're your main ones I would worry about getting. Noreen Bridgman, how many subscribers do you have now? I think why have I got such an itchy face? Every time I come live, I've been sitting here setting up, getting all things organised. I never had a damn itch in my face. As soon as the camera's on, I got an itch like a bloody idiot. Gee, Whittakers. Oh, forgive me for touching my face. It's crazy. 99, I even wrote that down actually because I was going to mention that. We're up to 99,114 subscribers. So we've got a little bit to go before we hit the 100,000 subscriber mark. Okay. SF Fumato is the technique of allowing tones and colors to shade gradually into one another, producing softening outlines for hazy forms. I didn't even know that. So whatever you asked me about that again, I've lost it. Give me that question again. Kerry Pepiet. I can't get Indian yellow in the UK. Could it be called something else? Or is there a very similar color? I think I do remember seeing another one very similar to it, but I forget what the name of it is now. Look online. Everything's available online. If you can't find it in your brick and mortar store, everything's always available online. All right. Maybe this is a bit of a funny question, but there are paintings I intended to sell but fell in love with them, so I cannot sell them. Did this happen to you, Ian? Yes, it does. I think it happens to a lot of passionate art people. It does happen, but I let them go because I've got prints as well. I've now got where I get my prints done. They're such good quality. People that received my prints have messaged me and said, you said they look good, but wow, they do look good in real life. So they do look great. I've even printed, I got to show you this. I did it I think I showed you before. It was just printed on paper, but I've finally put it on a board and in a frame. So that's not a funny question, all right? Okay, thank you. Most stuff from Amazon, yes. Lisa Carroll, he won't sell his first one. I tried to buy it, but you can get a print. Yes, you can. Everyone that buys a painting of mine gets a free print of my first painting as well. But this is a print of one I did. You'll probably remember this one, the avid followers, but this is quite big. I've framed it now. This one here, look at the size of that. That's a print of the painting. Get this out the way. There you go, yeah. Okay, I made this frame. It's one I bought from a second-hand Salvation Army shop or the Good Samaritan shop, and I cut it down to suit the board. I've just got it, as you can see, just taped in the recessed area at the back there. I've just stapled it with wood glue, and I've put a good screw right in there as well to hold it tight as buggery. But yeah, that's the biggest I will go if you ever want to buy a print that big. That's double the size of my YouTube tutorial. So that's two sizes there, which is an A2 size. Okay, I'm going to put that back on the wall because that's where it belongs. And excuse me a minute. Get on there. There we go. It's good not having wires plugged into me. All right. That is stunning. Yes, and they look totally different in a bigger size as well. Beautiful. What size are the commission paintings you sew or you do? Whatever size you want. Really looks good. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Thank you. Wow, Ian, it's stunning. Thank you. Beautiful. Love tropical scenes. That painting, if you must know, a lot of you know, but a lot of you probably don't as well. It is. No, I'll give you the number of that one if you ever want to look it up. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones actually. That's why I printed it out. And what number is that print? I'm telling you right now. Oh, 283 is a beautiful one as well. Where is that one? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's probably going to looking right at me. Here we go. Coming up, coming up, coming up, There it is. That one is number 322. So for those people who not familiar with my YouTube numbers, if you want to go into the YouTube search bar, you put 322 space and then my name, Ianapolis, enter, search, and it'll bring you up to that painting. Okay. That's double the size of my tutorial paintings, and also you get, these are prints of tutorials as well. Okay, they're just prints. That's not a tutorial. And this is my first ever painting. That's what you get for the first time. If you're a customer for the first time, I throw that in as well. So you get a print of my very first painting that I ever did. How's that? Now, back on with this program here. Just found some Indian yellow. I'm such an idiot, says Kerry Pepiot. You're all right. You just weren't as quick as everybody else in the boat. Rebecca, me too, Kerry. I love the painting. What tutorial number? I told you that. Where are we? Just found Indian yellow. Read that one, Kerry Pepiot. May try that next week. Rebecca, yes. Thank you. Julie Pitham says, Puppetry Project. G'day, Puppetry Project. Never seen you here before. Welcome. Kevin, thanks, Ian. I will watch that tutorial. Yeah, just remember, I have over 340 videos in my YouTube catalog library. There's a link. You've got to check the links in the description below. There's about half a dozen there. There's one for all my videos. It'll take you to my playlist. There's quite a few there. And like I said, every Friday, 8 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time, that's when I do this Friday Night Live. And it goes for about an hour, just so we can connect at the end of the week. Love the Maryland. Yes, Maryland's a good one. You're welcome, Property Project. Hello, Wendy Young. Wendy Young says hello. G'day, hello, Wendy Young. Read that one. Irene Vandasa. Oh, is it Vardassa? Irene Vardassa. Craft paint. Where do you get it from and what is it? I can show you. I've got a bottle just over here. Craft paint is well, like it says, it's craft paint, poster paint. Yeah, we've got a dark piece of paper here. It comes out of the tube. Well, look at that. See how it come out? It's very, very runny. That's the stuff I use. You can buy that online. It's just Global Student Paint, poster paint, craft paint. Now, I'm going to get my fingers a bit dirty here, but it doesn't matter. See the... Can you see the consistency of it, or maybe you can't? But that's craft paint, okay? It's a lot softer than the white paint the titanium white you get out of the tube. It's not zinc white. It's just, what's the actual color called? It's just white. That says white on the bottle. Okay. So that's craft paint. And what is it? That's what it is. And I get that from the art store. You can even get it from the $2 shops in the arts and crafts section. Oh, look at me. I've gone and got paint everywhere, you dag. I'll clean that up. Give me something to do. That's why I wear gloves when I'm doing my tutorials, because I hate that. I really do. All right, back on with it. I have watched many so far, but not that one. There you go. Well, catch up, brother. I used white craft paint and retarder. Saves on more expensive paint and works great. Thanks to Ian's advice. Oh, that's good feedback there, Kerry Pepiot. Thank you very much for that. I'm glad you're getting some good help from that. Johnny Rich. Hi, Ian. Good to be back live. How do you know when you've still got blending time and turn the painting into mud and not turn the painting into mud. If this happens, what's the best to do about it? Well, if it turns into mud, you might as well start again and learn from it. You're turning it to mud as well if you're blending too heavy and you're grinding the living buggery down to the surface there. The more you do it, the more you know your window. You see me in the videos when I'm doing live ones. That's pretty much the window you got there. If you're watching that live, I've got the camera going when I'm doing the whole sky. I'm moving the camera up and down to the palette and the canvas there. And it's still got time to do some more blending. But if you're going to do a sky the way I do it, get the craft paint retarder on, put your sky colour on, whether it's a cool or a warm sky, and then get your clouds on. Don't stuff around and stop and whack the kettle on and have a scone and a bicky and talk to Joe Blow next door. Keep with it and get the sky done. Once it's done, then you can stop, relax, and have Joe Blow over for a coffee. If you're going to stop in the middle of it and think you've got hours and hours and hours, depending on your climate, you may not. You're going to trip up. You might start blending it or adding water. I don't know what people can do, but you can turn it into severe snot. And that's one thing you don't want, is severe snot on your canvas, all right? Beautiful print. The frame makes it poo, says Cindy Greer. Oh, did you mean pop? I've watched 2 videos you made 3 years ago. You haven't changed a bit, says Cindy Greer. Yes, I've noticed your comments in my YouTube there. A few of you have been watching some of the old stuff, which is great. Good old stuff. Yes, pop, you did mean pop. Ian, good to be read that one. Read that one. Paula, I watch 2 of your tutorials every night. Think I'm an addict. That's good stuff. That's what I'd like to hear, knowing people are not addicted to it, but they're getting something out of it. And that keeps me doing what I'm doing here on my channel there. I mean, a lot of YouTubers do what they do because they enjoy the feedback, they need the views, they enjoy all that, and it's working both ways. They're getting an audience. I'll quickly say thank you to Gwen, Kevin Brown War, Memow's House of Deals, and Lisa Carroll for your support in the last week. Thank you very much, and it is much appreciated. Amanda Boggs. I've watched some earlier videos and where'd we go? And you sprayed the canvas with water. Yes. When did that? When I do that, I get spots. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. But yeah, if you've got, say, your sky done and you're doing something down there and you spray and water gets up there, you can only do that if you know you're going to brush over everywhere you sprayed with water. It's something you do not want to do with acrylics, is spray water onto the actual canvas, because if you're a beginner, you will get dots and you'll get you'll get grievily disappointed with what's happening on your canvas, okay? So don't do that. You can do it on your palette and then bring it up with a brush. Responding to Johnny Rich, I had an instance whereby my sky turned to mud and turned the painting up the other way and turned it into a greenish lake. There you go. I was happy with the outcome. Good stuff, Eileen Carrazuz. See, I've lost how you pronounce it now. And me too, Paula. Show that, where'd it go? Kerry Peppiot. It's the painting and the accents and the yumminess and the bullshit. Yeah, it's a lot of things there. Julie Pitham. I have been watching your earlier ones too and noticed your growth, which gives me faith to keep progressing my own work. Absolutely, because you'll notice even like my clouds, for example, they used to be just flat white on a blue, but now you can see clouds actually with depth in them coming over your head. And that's what I like to teach you beginners, the ones that think you can't do it or may assume that you can't do it. I'm here to tell you, you can do it, okay? And if I can do it, you can do it. We need to form a Guru's Attic group, Kerry. Kerry saying a fan club. You need to, you can form a fan club, and then one of you can be the president and put all my paintings in there and watch my tutorials. Great stuff. I like the sound of that. All right, Ian, thanks to you, I have improved a lot in painting, and I believe in myself more so than you. Thank you very much for that. You are an amazing teacher. Thank you very much for that feedback, Orit. You're welcome. Jerry Powell, good evening, my guru. Thank you for tutorial 83. Oh, God, look at 83 now. I've learned a new trick about backlight of the clouds. Amazing results from your instructions. So let me have a look what 83 is. Where are we up to there? Oh, all the way back here. 83. Well, here we go. Oh, that's my how to paint a porthole in space. Okay. Good evening, morning guru, says Janice Burns. G'day, Janice Burns. How you going? Cyber kisses to you, sweetheart. And to everyone else I might have forgotten. Jerry Powell, Lisa Carroll, Kerry Papiet, Paula. Cyber hugs and kisses to you all. Amanda Boggs, you are very inspirational. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Susan Turtle, I like to do some of your earlier ones to practice blending, like the butterfly and zebra ones. Go for it. That's what they're there for. And just remember, I'm just showing you what you can paint the way I paint it. You paint it your way, okay? Or use my ways. It's totally up to you. Peggy Sterling is saying, g'day. Celeste Watson, hello. Not that one, my bad. Well, you better tell me what the right one is there, Jerry Powell, because I've got it all up here. Let me find the number. Be right back. Janice Burns, hi Celeste and everybody. Have I got through all the questions that came through? Do you practice? Yes. How long have you make a tutorial? What's your favorite brush? Who taught you to paint? I think I did answer that, but I didn't quite finish it. Well, I pretty much self-taught myself, okay, and developed as I progressed and did a lot of practicing, okay. I accidentally got into making tutorials on YouTube, but I felt people can learn from what I developed. Everything I do on my channel, I've developed myself. I haven't copied anyone's ideas. I use reference photos or pictures here and there. I change them up a bit. I use a bit of the reference, a bit of out of my mind. I make some out of my head, some paintings. Not all of them are out of my head as well. And if I do somebody's ideas, which someone taught me, like if I've done something that I've seen Len Hen do, I'll credit Len Hen and saying, well, this is something Len Hen would do, or Wilson Bickford, something like that. And it's always great to give credit where credit is due. My coffee's getting down, but I'll get on with that. Caddy Maggi, hello, Ian. Oh, hello, everyone. Thank you, Ian, for your amazing teachings. Thank you. You're welcome. Kerry Papiet, how long have you been painting? I started painting in 2012. That's when I started. And my actual channel started back, I'll just bring that video up, get the date. It says 6 years ago, but I'll just get the actual date. December 13. So say the beginning of 2014 is when my YouTube channel started. Because 666, yeah. Okay. And I was putting them up just when I found time to do so. Wow, Paula, thank you very much for your super chat donation. Cyber hugs and kisses to you for your super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Were you inspired by Bob Ross? No, Bob Ross didn't inspire me, but I'm not saying I don't like. I've liked Bob Ross, a great person from what I've watched. He didn't inspire me, though. People like Len Hen and Wilson Bickford got me wanting to do what I'm doing now. I have watched Bob Ross videos. I do know how popular Bob Ross is throughout the art community, and hence why I did a Bob Ross tribute. So yeah, I just wasn't inspired by him. I was when I was learning, I was watching people to learn what I can do. But the times I was watching Bob Ross, I was just watching him for something to watch. I wasn't soaking up what he was obviously teaching. If that makes sense. I hope it does, because I went to a lot of effort to say all that, and I hope it made a lot of sense. Were you inspired by Bob Ross? So no, I wasn't, but great artists all the same. Cindy Greer, I got craft paint from Amazon. It will be here today. So excited. Good stuff. Good to hear. Let us know in the group how you go with that. Lisa Carroll, Ian, your paintings are much advanced, even over the last 4 or 5 months. Thank you very much for that. I'm not trying to be here to show you, hey, look how great I can paint. I'm not worried about showing you how great I can paint. I know I can paint. I'm here to show you what you can paint, and I'm here to show you how you can do it. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here to get a big head and say, well, look at me. I hope that makes sense as well. I'm pretty sure it does. Jessica Moodley, I've never seen a pouncer in the stores in South Africa. What can I use as an alternative? Well, try and make one up. Get a kitchen sponge and try and make one up. Muck around and get a box cutting blade and try and make something up. If you've got a hot glue gun, you can get, let's say, here you go, my MacGyver mind's working now. You can get like a pencil, right? There's a pencil. If you've got a hot glue gun, get some foam, sponge, cut it out the size you want, and glue the pencil onto it with some hot glue. And when it's dry, you've got a pouncer. Where are we up to? And you can also buy them online if you can't find them in South Africa. Look online. They're called pouncers, stampers, or stipplers. I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember. What have we got? 54 people there. Thanks for thumbs up for Ian, everybody, says Janice Burns. Thank you. Give me the thumbs up if you like. I'll just go across to here and see. We've got 24 there. What is that flashing for? Oh, is that because someone donated there? It must be. I just saw that flashing. That's all right, we've got a few coming in now. You can use the end of a sponge, hair curler too, says Kerry Papiet. Julie Pitham, great idea, Kerry Papiet. Jerry Power, it's very well maybe 238 where the cloud backlighting is 238. So let's go and see what 238 is. Here we go, 230. Oh, yes, that's how to paint a moonlit night. Thank you, Julie. Anita Davis. Pouncers are found in craft areas at Walmart, not with the art section. So they're in the, they are. I found them in the craft section, not the actual painting art section, but the arts and crafts section where you get crafts from, okay? Bottle caps can make a hard pouncer too. There you go, says Lisa Carroll. Susan Turtle. Jessica, I made my first one with makeup sponge until if found someone on eBay under pottery sponges. Maybe a cork too. There you go. A cork. Sponges do work great though. Good idea, Susan. I have used bottle caps as pouncers, says Lisa Carroll. Love the cork idea, says Rebecca B. How long have we been going for? Oh, there it is up there, 44 minutes. So I like to go for about an hour. Sometimes it'll dribble over an hour, as I say every week. So, yeah, enjoy your coffee. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the replay if you're watching the replay. And if you have a question, if you're watching the replay, and you got a question that wants to be asked next week, put it in the comments below, and I write your name down along with your question, and it gets addressed in the next following Q&A. Or even if it's a question in the comments on one of my videos, you might be watching the video and you think, oh, what did he mean by that? And you can ask a question in the comments. That's where I source my questions from as well for my Friday Night Live Q&As. Susan Sims. G'day, Susan Sims. How you going there? You are very inspirational and have helped me so much. I'm getting better every day. So thank you for being my art guru. You're welcome there, Susan Sims. Love the feedback, and I'm glad you're getting something from what I'm teaching on my channel here. Ian, what is gloss medium? It's a medium that, well, I'm pretty sure, because I asked the lady when I bought a bottle of it. It's a Tilia. The bottle looks very similar to the same size as my retarder bottle. I bought that because the lady in the shop told me it helps your acrylic paints get a more glossier sheen to them. Okay, and that's why I bought it. So if you're doing something that's going to have a lot of texture and you want that to be glossy, mix it in that paint and knife it on and go for that. Ask yourself questions in the art shop, and you're educating yourself on stuff. Even if you didn't think you're going to use it, still ask questions. What's that? What does it do? How does that work? That's what I've done, and that's what I tell people as well. Gloss medium used for. So gloss medium is used for, so turning your acrylic paints, making them a little bit more glossier looking. Suzanne Sims, cyber hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart. Thank you very much for your super chat donation there, Suzanne Sims, much appreciated. And also want to thank the wonderful Paula for her super chat donation as well. Cindy Greer, I tagged you on a Facebook with my finished halo clouds. I painted the clouds. Can you take a peek later? Yes, I can, absolutely. If you tag me in it, I'll have a look at that. Amanda Boggs, if I have a canvas I want to reuse, can I paint over it with gesso, then use it? So long as you haven't varnished it and so long as it's not too textured, you can give it a light sand with some sandpaper, just a light sand to scuff up the surface. Get a dry brush and sweep all the dust off. Give it a gesso prime and go for it. Also, you can reverse canvases. I've done it, and I've even done some tutorials on how to do that. I'll see if I can find it, because it is called more. Wonder how far back that was. I did a video. Is that it? Bear with me, but I will find it. Reverse canvas. How to reverse a canvas, I think I called it something like that. Answering common questions, no. It's one of these ones. Understanding your art for beginners, no. Thank you, portraits, bloopers, no. I think it was before that. Setting up a tutorial. Bear with me a minute here, but this will come in handy for some of you might want to know how to do this. I'm just wondering how to reuse a canvas by reversing it. There it is. It is number 38. Okay, so put in number 38, Ianapolis, in the YouTube search bar, and it's showing you how to reuse a canvas by reversing it. That's mainly the ones on a stretch canvas panel, okay? You can do that. All right, what have we got here? If I have a canvas, Amanda Boggs read that one. Steve Knight. Steve, g'day, Steve Knight. Have you ever got halfway through a painting and got stuck on how to continue? Left it for a few days, gone back, finished the painting. I have a few times. I don't think I have. I have been in moments when I first started painting, getting everything ready and start the paint, but I don't know what I'm going to paint, and it's the bloody worst thing you can do is starting to paint, but you don't know what you're going to paint. You need to know what you're going to paint. That's happened to me. Thank you. I have used it yet. I haven't used it yet. Okay, says Kerry. Rebecca, sanding is a good idea. I can see the lines of my palm trees under my gesso. Yeah, sanding it. Noreen Bridgman, have you ever mixed stuff with your paints to create texture? Yes, I have. I've even done it. Where's that painting? Oh, it's all the way over there, I think. I've mixed, top coat for the ceilings, the like plaster. I've mixed that in with the paint to create a real gluggy, thick texture. Cindy Greer, cyber hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart. Thank you very much for your super chat donation. Thanks for your tutorials. Wish I could do a lots more. You're doing lots just by watching my videos. And if you do want to do that little bit extra, just watch my ads. That helps me out a lot on my YouTube channel, okay? You don't have to give actual money to support me. Just watching my ads supports me as well, okay? You're welcome, Amanda Boggs. MSD Do It Yourself TV. What us your bet tip? Most probably. What is your I'm assuming that is what is your best tip to paint flowers? My 86-year-old mother just started painting and needs simple way to express her love for flowers. You need to watch somebody who paints flowers because that's one thing I just have not gotten into. I just don't do flowers. I should, but there's probably people out there more specialized in flowers. Okay, and watch some of those people there. Look up on YouTube how to paint flowers, and there will be someone there showing you how to paint flowers. Okay, Julie Pitham. Have you ever started a painting with one idea and ended up going down a totally different direction and created a different painting to what you thought you were going to do? Absolutely, I have. I know I can't recall which one it would have been, but yes, I have done that. I can absolutely say yes to that one. Yeah, there's some naffy ones I got in there. Some naffy ones. Amanda Boggs, cyber hugs and kisses to you, Amanda Boggs. You're a sweetheart. You and Cindy Greer. And I'll just mention those other people that's given a super chat donation. Suzanne Sims and Paula. Thank you very much for your super chat donations. Very appreciated by me. I will be getting back into some edited tutorials. I just haven't got the time yet. That's why a lot of my latest tutorials have just been live tutorials. So I really want to get the edited ones back up there, but it's just finding the time at the moment. Noreen Bridgman, I used pencil shavings for texture. Yeah, well, try some talcum powder as well, maybe. Give that a go. What's it like being the second best guru here? Real racing guru. Oh, we got another guru, eh? Well, I don't challenge myself with other gurus. It's a name I was given by my followers, so you'll have to ask them if I'm the second best guru here and if you're the first guru here. Okay, ask my followers, not me, because they're the ones that gave me that label, the acrylic guru, and I've just I'll wear that. Only one painting this week, Ian? Yes, as I said, time. When I got time, I'll do it. I've been busy with work. I do have a whiteboard up there, and it's full of all my stuff I've got to do for work. Kevin Brownwell, it's not a problem. We have plenty of tutorials to watch. Absolutely, you do. Watch some of my older stuff, some of my earlier stuff. It might not be a tutorial you want to paint, but there might be something or a procedure or something that's happened in that tutorial, and you think, oh, I like what he's done there. I'm going to use that. There's little things hiding all in between them all, eh? Paula, appreciate the time you give now. Thank you, Ian. Thank you very much, Paula. Jerry Powell, you're the one and only guru. Mine anyway. Thank you, Jerry Powell. Julie Pitham, I know, Noreen, I was going through withdrawals. Lol. I agree with Jerry. So, yes, real racing guru, you got a challenge on your hand to convince these people you're number one over me. Lisa Carroll, you are the best acrylic guru, hands down, man on fire. So do I, says Susan Sims. Missed you this week, says Kristen Torre. Well, I'm always here for Friday Night Live. If you're a member in my art group, I'm on there every Sunday, 9 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time. I'm on there connecting with the group there as well. Okay, and pretty much given a rundown if anything news cropped up throughout the group that needs to be addressed, things like that. Oh, no, my coffee's all gone. Chloe, g'day, Chloe, how are you? Good Friday morning from Arizona. Love your videos. Thank you very much. Do another quick shout out to Gwen, Kevin Brownwa, Meemow's House of Deals, and Lisa Carroll for your support in the last week. These people have supported me in ways of purchasing my art or just giving donations. All my art is for sale. Check out the links below. All my tutorials are for sale. And any that have been sold, there are always good quality prints of those paintings available. Now, the paintings that to this date are $85 US. That includes all shipping and handling to your door, wherever you live in the world. And prints are $75 US, includes all shipping and handling. And with every purchase, you get a print of my first painting. You get a photograph of myself acknowledging you, autographed, acknowledging you as a purchaser. And they're all labeled on the back so you can see exactly what the tutorial number is. And you can go back and watch it being created back when you feel like you want to watch it being painted again. Read that one. Ian, what do you do to relax? What do I do to relax? I'll watch a bit of Netflix, or I'll watch car stuff on YouTube. I love automotives. I just got a text here from, thank you very much, from Kerry Pepiot. She just sent us donation through PayPal. I'll just turn that off so it's not rudely beeping through the show. Thank you very much for that. And she would have hit the PayPal donate link below to send that. So I watch a bit of Netflix. I just sit and stare at me cats or sit on the back deck and just look at the back garden. Nothing riveting. Have to laugh when you wander off the kitchen sink to wash your brushes, says Cheryl Frank. You have to laugh when I wander. Oh, yeah, that's where I wash my brushes. Okay, that's okay. Ian, what do you do for relax? Read that one. Rod Miller, got to go to work. Everyone have a great day. Good stuff, Rod. Thank you for joining the show. Kerry, I sent a donation. So do I get yes. Cyber hugs and kisses to you, Kerry Pepiot. Thank you very much for your PayPal donation. Much appreciated. Cindy Greer's giving some emojis there. They look like love heart kisses, maybe. Kerry Pepiot, where's my kiss? I just gave you another one. Severe flogging. Yeah, that's where I'll give my brushes a severe flogging. Kerry Pepiot, you too, Rod. A lot of my stuff that I say and do in my videos is no one else's ideas except for mine. Okay, I want to put that out there because I have noticed people, you can't do nothing about it, but people do copy, and it's okay to copy people here and there. Do it in small doses, but do try and be original, okay? I do my best to try and be original myself, but there's probably things that I can be accused of for adopting or whatever, but I try and make everything my own. I've got to read that one. By Rebecca says, Kerry, by Kerry. Lisa, PayPal works better for Ian because he gets a higher percentage of your donation than from Super Chat. Yes, Super Chat, I get that, but in about a month's time, and YouTube do take their 30% cut out of that. So it's all right for little donations like this, but if you've got a platform where people are sending you thousands of dollars at a time, you want to work out with those people to do it another way, because, yeah. I don't know how to do the super chat thing, says Kerry Papiet. Yeah, for those people, it only works in the live show. If you want to donate through the replay, that's what the PayPal donate link's for. But there's a grey $sign right where you write your chats down there, and you click on that and you slide the bar to the amount you want, probably $25, $10, $5, $2, whatever, and you pair it with one of your debit cards, and then you press send, and it'll send it. I nearly got rinsed by a fake PayPal company. Well, be careful what you do. Be careful. My PayPal link there is all mine. It's not a fake one. And if you will see on a lot of my edited videos, there's a copyright notice that is telling people you cannot download my video from YouTube and post it somewhere else as your content, because it's my content, okay? That's what that's about. That's why I'm saying do not copy the video file. You can obviously copy the subject that I've painted in the video, because that's what it's all about, painting a sunset or something. You're allowed to do that. Some people have thought, oh, I can't paint that. But that's not what it's about. It's about not copying the video file, okay? By Susan, Paula. Nice to know about the super chat and PayPal. Thanks, Kerry Papiet. Love Susan's artwork. Julie Pitham, got to go. Thanks. Have a great session. I learned a lot again, as usual. Look forward to your next tutorial, hopefully with the rain. Okay, and I'll start winding it up because we've been going over an hour now. And if there's no more questions, we can start winding this up and saying uru to everybody, eh? And then when everything's shut down, I can go and whack the kettle on and give me cats a bit of a cuddle. Friday night here, you'd think I'd be out painting the town red, but no, those days are over. Those days are over. Oh, you know what? Where are we? Bear with me a moment. I still didn't even put this in here. Bang. I was supposed to put it on my Facebook page. Friday Night Live Q&A. Yeah, there we go. But I didn't. And I was supposed to put it in the art group page, but I forgot. So I'll put it there now. I don't know if anyone else did it for me, but I'm posting it there now. Right at the end, I was supposed to have done it in the beginning. Friday Night Live Q&A. There it is in the group. All right. So, got to go. My dog has been rolling. Noreen, Kerry. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good weekend. All right. So I'm going to wind it up. And just remember, if you like what I'm doing on my YouTube channel, you tell your friends. But if you don't like what I'm doing, you tell everybody. All right. All the best. Goodbye. Good luck. And good on you. Okay. Gotta make a new one. Bernard Watson, where are you? Come here, mate. Bernard. Oh, don't tell me you're gone. Come on up here, boy. Up here, come on. Up here. Here. Come on. Hey. Hey. Come on. Yeah, over here, mate. Over here. Here. Look at that, eh? What's the man got for you? Oh. Hey. Comes Mary Lou. Come on, Mary Lou. Come on. Come on. Come on. Your brother's going to eat them all. You're the man, aren't you? Hey, look at you. You're making sure she don't come and eat your kit. No, it's all for you, isn't it, eh? You are the main. You're the main. Where's your sister? Come on, Mary Lou. Come up here. You beautiful headed cat. You're a cat with a head and it's beautiful. That's all I could say. Yes. Come on, Mary Lou. Here, look, there's some more there. Oh, I could just squeeze you full of love, aren't you? We'll put some up there for Mary Lou as well. Come on, darling. Come on, little princess. Show the people your pretty face. You've got such a pretty face. Look at your face. Here. You ever go to here? You had some, Bernard. You let your sister have some. They're brothers and sisters, these two cats. Yeah, she's getting there. Steve's outside. Here, Mary Lou, here. You're not expert at eating them, are you? Bernard is. He sits by the bowl waiting because he knows where they are. You say hello to the people and we'll say goodbye. Come here. Look at the camera there. Show me your beautiful fluffy head. Show me your fluffy head. There we go. All right. I've already said goodbye. So, Mary Lou needs a treat. Yeah, she got a in response to MDS. Donna's Doobie does stroke painting techniques for flowers. Hello, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Hovsa ups in English. All right. I'm going to say it is Uru from the Guru.